Hi Aquarius, welcome to your May 2023 Life Sector Tarot reading with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So these readings are purely tarot. There's no astrology in these, so check them for your sun, your moon, or your ascendant, whichever one you feel speaks to you the most. Check out all three of those so that you can figure out which one that is. And also, remember, they're general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help us all on our paths to our highest vibrational good, because as many of you know, I am an Aquarius sun, and very proud of that fact, because, you know, we're fucking awesome. Conceited much. Okay, so for our actions and plans for 2023, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good month. For the Magician, what? Okay, and we got the Five of Cups. But you know what? I'm not going to focus too much on that. In terms of your actions, this month you are going for it. And there's a pep in your step. This month you might feel like you have a lot more emotional and mental levity. So you might feel lighter and brighter within yourself. Now, that being said, the Five of Cups is a card of loss, mourning, but it can also be overindulgence. Now, the thing that this shows up with, because it's next to the Magician card, I don't think it's going to be a substance or a food or whatever that you're overindulging in. I actually think that this is very likely to be a... this could be... If you have strong Aquarius energy, in some area of your life, you are a workaholic. Period. There's no getting out of it, right? Whether it's your sun, your moon, or your ascendant, there is an element to the Aquarius trope that is a workaholic, right? And this Magician card coupled with the Five of Cups, the thing that you could be overindulging on is your ideas, working really, really hard. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, you do need to rest, right? Now, in terms of your plans have suddenly taken on epic proportions, Aquarius. And I love this because it means that you're dreaming big. Now, when Aquarius dreams, it dreams the future, right? In fact, you know, jokes aside, prophetic dreaming is something that actually runs in my family. It's something that a lot of us have. And, you know, we've grown up talking about dreams that we've had and watched them come to pass, right? This is something that showed up very early for me. It was actually the first gift, I think, if you could call it, that I acquired. And it's something that's been with me ever since. But this is Aquarius dreaming the future, right? In a big way. You just need to make sure that your mind and your body are getting adequate rest, because you could really overdo it here. Either which way though, the Magician card with the World card, with the Wheel of Fortune, that is expansion of an idea. This is also potentially a connection with a powerful person, right? So somebody that can really help you further your goals and your plans. Now, on the heavier end of the scale, this could be a teacher, a coach, or a guru, or somebody that maybe you really look up to, could pass over, you know, and it's not going to be a family member, but this will be somebody that you hold in very high regard. And I really hope I'm wrong on this front, especially because last year when I made that prediction, we lost Sen Moise. He was a big figure in the hoodoo world in the States. He was very well known for what he did. And he was just a really wonderful friend to me. There were some things that he said to me that I will never forget. And yeah, I hope I'm wrong on that part. Now, for our career and our communications, we've got the Queen of Wands. Setting down them boundaries there with the Two of Pentacles. So really getting clear on how you're using your money that you get from your career, or the career that you have. Now you've got two twos. What do we see here? Two twos. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Two twos represents a bond, a pact, or an accord. So there is likely to be a new contract, a new partnership, a new collaboration coming up within the work sphere that could make all the difference with somebody that we would consider a mover and a shaker. That Queen of Wands, usually a fire sign woman, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because she falls with the Wheel of Fortune, she's very likely to be a Sagittarius or be a Saggy rising or have a Sagittarius moon. Either which way, this person is really helping you get ahead in your career in some way. So this could be great. So if you're studying or in some form of academia, this is you forming an alliance or a partnership with somebody that you study with, which is great. So you're not alone. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, again, building an internal network within the job, within the career. Love this for you because it means that there's support there that maybe you didn't feel like you had previously. There's also new contracts coming in, but because we've got the Queen of Wands here, you have to clearly define what it is that you want. Same thing for those of you that are employed, self-employed, business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves. New clients, new contracts, new connections coming here. Be very, very clear on what you want out of the whole thing. Be fair, be in your integrity, you know, be an Aquarius, basically. I say that because Aquarius values truth more than anything else. Tell me what it is, tell me what it's not. Let me decide for myself if I'm in or if I'm out. Don't manipulate me. Don't try to sway me or anything like that. If I'm in, and this is me as an Aquarius, right? I speak for myself. Hopefully I speak for all of you as well. When I'm in, I'm in. If I say I'm going to do something or I'm going to, you know, I'm going to be there for you, I'm going to support you or whatever it is, I'm in, right? In that regard, I have a very loyal heart. If I'm out, same deal. I'm out, right? Like that's it. If I say no, let my no mean no and my yes mean yes, period. So if you're a business owner, etc., love this for you. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, this is really nice. And the reason I say this is because it looks like you're forging new partnerships outside of the work sphere or whatever, because you don't have one in that regard, right? But this could be creating a new community, joining a new community, but you have partnership, connection, collaboration coming in, and you're really starting to define what it means to have peers as somebody who doesn't work or is retired. And I love that. For your love and relations, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So nice, potentially meeting somebody through either through the work sphere or potentially in some kind of study energy. You've got the King of Swords, that is the Aquarius energy. So we come up in our own reading, very strong. King of Swords, usually an air sign male, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm reading for everybody, so this could also be you, right? If you're a woman Aquarius or you identify as something else. Then you've got the Page of Wands, right? So if you're single, there is definitely a chance that I say definitely a chance, there is very likely to be a connection with somebody who you meet on a mind level. You've got a similar level of education, albeit, because it's the Page of Wands, in very different sectors. So as knowledgeable as you are in your field, this person is as knowledgeable in their field as you are. And so while you're not, you know, clued up on the same things, you have a level, Aquarius is the sapiosexual of the zodiac. Very attracted to the mind, to ideas, to people that have good minds and good clear thinking, etc. And have that kind of cerebral energy to them, right? I actually love this for that reason. It's like you're connecting with someone who makes you laugh. You're connecting with somebody who's very studious, very studied, very well clued up on what they do. And you meet on that mind level. So it could be really nice. It's not like bang fireworks, but there's definitely something brewing here. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this could literally be you are starting to, maybe you're going into some sort of study, maybe you're taking a course of some sort. It's very likely to be on your travels to or from a learning institution or within a learning sort of environment or situation that you're connecting with someone. So if there's something that you want to study that you've always wanted to study, go, because the chances are it won't just be that you find, it will be potentially a significant other. Was I talking? Yeah, I said, so when it comes to those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, This is you guys actually looking at how you can bring your interests together more, all right? So, sorry, I went on a whole tirade about those of you that are single. I think it's because I've been single for so long. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this is you reconnecting on that mind level. Maybe you're finding the fun in between the things that you both do, looking for more common ground when it comes to the relationship. And I actually think you'll find it this month. For your money and materials, you have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Get that money. You've got the Eight of Wands. Things are going to be busy. They're going to be coming at you fast and furious. There's going to be a lot of opportunity to get ahead financially this month. I'll be honest with you though, Aquarius, it looks like you're going to be so busy working on things. You might, maybe you're making more money, but you don't have the time to spend it. Not right now. This is more just a case of it's a time of accumulation when it comes to that. The other thing as well, when it comes to communications around money and finances, for some of you it looks like there's a renegotiation of contracts coming in here as well. For a select few of you, this may very well be about a home and or a property. When it comes to the home and environment, there is good news coming in about the home and the living situation that you probably haven't not so much that you haven't considered, but it's almost like, this is good news that comes in around the home, the property, the place that you live in, that you maybe you wanted, but you weren't expecting. So that's really nice. And then finally, when it comes to your physical health and vitality, for a lot of you, this is looking at your digestion, your digestive system. I'm not a doctor, I can't give you medical advice, but this looks like a lot of you are really cleaning up your diet and or your nutrition. So that's fantastic as well, right? With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic month. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.